Hello and good morning, humans. Welcome to my first proper, I guess, motovlog. I'm about to go out for just a short morning ride with my buddy Elaine to make some memories. So I've been learning to ride for the past few months. I thought I'd choose to talk about what it means to be a learner, I guess, and also adding to that what it means to be a 5'1" learner. So before I started riding, I was actually quite worried that I'd be too short to even sit on a bike, meaning that it would completely dash my childhood dreams of learning to ride. But in actual fact, it's completely okay. If you're thinking of riding and you feel you're too short, I say actually go out to a dealership or to one of those, places where they have secondhand bikes, or even a friend who owns a small 250 or 300cc bike, or even a 125, and have a sit on it and just try it out, because that's what I did. I'll show you the injuries so far on my bike. My clutch handle here snapped off when I dropped my bike on the left hand side. Yep, but it's fixed down with electrical tape. Also this popped off, so the clip inside snapped, also fixed with electrical tape. On this side, when I dropped it as well, that popped off and also fixed with electrical tape. There's nothing electrical tape can't fix. So my shift pedal here on my gear shift, clutch shift, that's bent in because it got knocked in when I dropped my bike. I tried taking it off and hammering it back, but didn't work. So I'm just gonna have to buy either a spare part online, see if I can find a spare one at a Wreckers, or just jump onto eBay and just buy a new one. I bought a tank pad, applied it myself. As you can see, it's not straight. I eyeballed it. Being a short ass rider actually I don't actually have many limits. I guess the limitations come to when you're moving really slow. You can't really put your foot down to balance yourself in a sense, or when you're at a standstill when you stopped. But you know what? And I think in all honesty, it's just a matter of practice, because we're amazing. We're an amazing species who are able to adapt to changes. Well, some are able to adapt to changes. Starting my engine because Elaine's here. Hi! Wake up, man. Let's not drip it on the bike. Alright, have a good morning. Thanks. Oh, what a nice guy. So being a learner driver, I guess, is just making sure you get a lot of practice. One thing I definitely can say, don't be an idiot and go riding off on your own if you're still on your L's. One of my friends did that. He had a nasty accident. Yeah. But one thing I've definitely learned is that you can ride for over 10 years and still make a mistake or still be in a serious crash. So welcome to the suburb of, I don't know, I think this is near Fremantle. That's where we are. Motorcyclist. Even riding a bicycle isn't safe. So I'm gonna take you people with my buddy Elaine, my shadow, to see the ocean. So this is just a few minutes from my house. There you go. Nice ocean right there. That is the Indian Ocean, so you people on the East Coast, this is what you miss out on. And those people in America as well, you don't really get to see much of the Indian Ocean, do you? Okay, so if you're ever coming to Perth, I suggest coming to visit Fremantle. It's a nice place. You can come down here and have a coffee or two. Really nice coffee here. One tip I really have to say is when you go riding out with people or with friends, definitely do not try to show off. That's like a really big thing. Don't try to show off. Other things is also definitely ride to your own abilities. Don't try and be a hero, because that's where accidents happen. This is probably one of the worst things for me, is to stop and then go into a turn. That's where I feel a little iffy. So it's something I definitely need to practice more of. Other things is also I need to learn to relax my arms a lot more. I guess by how I do that is by literally humping my tank with my legs. Like a chihuahua. Okay, maybe not. Alright, hopefully we can go now. Green, please. Here's some awesome music coming from that Ford Falcon. So, if you can't see already, my butt is actually half hanging off the seat, so I can flat foot it on my left side. This is pretty much what I have to do to make sure that, you know, I can completely flat foot it. And it's much more easier rather than sitting on my tippy toes. This is Elaine's R6.